That switch to the head voice and the hum, that was beautiful. And she added the scoop in the changing of the vocal fold mask, the yodel itself. This performance has been on my mind for a few days. I saw it on TikTok pop up, you know, a little clip of it. And ever since then, it's just been replaying in my brain. And I'm like, I think I need to do a video on this. I just love this so much. So let's get into it because I just want to talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, CYNTHIA ERIVO.
Edelweiss, little tiny, very serene vocal slides. Edelweiss. I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but I'm trying to point out what she's doing right there with the slides.
Small and white, clean and bright.
Those T's on white and bright were so perfectly placed in terms of friction, or I guess plosiveness or production and sound. The T's had just enough intensity to where you heard them, but they were so cohesive to the delivery of the vocal line in general, in the serene kind of legato-ness, if you will, of her delivery. So good. I love how she connected meet me blossom. I like how she connected that vocal line there.
May you bloom and grow forever.
Bloom and grow. The consonants have duration. Bloom and grow. That liquid, that R sound there. Grow. It wasn't grow, it was grow. So essentially the R had its own syllable, if you will, or its own beat. Bloom and grow. The L in bloom kind of had its own beat too. Bloom and grow. Bloom and grow. Something like that. I'm not doing it quite like her, but I'm showing you those consonants had duration. And then on forever, she went to a smile. Forever. She kind of went here instead of forever. No, forever. She took out those R's. Forever. Forever. I love the smooth onset of the Edelweisses, almost like they blended in to sound versus A. It wasn't Edelweiss. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just not what she did right here. She has glottal onsets in this performance too. She did more so like a Edelweiss. Okay, so the onset was much smoother, so really kind of tied into the smoothness and the heavenliness, if you will, of the song itself. Bless. It was quick and breathy. Bless with the longer S. Bless my homeland forever. Okay? So that bless had its own texture and moment, if you will. Important word. Bless my homeland forever. Here, the voice is a little bit bigger, a little bit more intense. It's not as light. It has a little bit more thickness to it. Edelweiss. Edelweiss versus Edelweiss, Edelweiss. That was more so the beginning of when she started, but now it's Edelweiss. A little bit more ping, a little bit more forwardness, a little bit more twang or near vocal tract-esque sound, if you will, here.
Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me.
Meet me. The me was much more wider than the meet. Meet me. Yeah, beautiful. Also, I love the legato-ness of the song in general. I love how she's infusing legato, but yet still being Cynthia in a legato. Still being Cynthia in the connected vocal line. She just adds the Cynthia touch to whatever she does so well. And she does Cynthia in so many different ways in the songs that she sings and she performs. It's always so poised, but yet so her. I love that about her artistry. I just love that about her artistry. She knows how to put herself in every picture, every song, every form of art, but it doesn't take away from the art itself. It just enhances it and says, oh, that's Cynthia. Oh, okay, that's Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take away, it doesn't lessen, it doesn't change. She really keeps the integrity of the art while still being herself within the art. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I really love how she adds vibrato, you know, throughout the vocal lines. It's not for every single syllable, every single sound, but sometimes like Edelweiss, 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 vibrato the whole time instead of Edelweiss, Edelweiss. She not doing none of that.
Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever.
Bloom and bloom. It was longer. Bloom. Forever. Glottal onset. She does those throughout the performance. It's not super hard, but they're there. Forever. So it's always that little separation before the glottal onset to really kind of give it a little bit of a pop to it. Forever. And on that forever, she faded out and did a nice smooth decrescendo there on that last forever before the little interlude right there. And last but not least, to have Julie Andrews give you a nod of approval. Okay? Do y'all know? Like when I watched that the first time, I was like, Julie Andrews is enjoying your music right now. Like Julie Andrews is enjoying your singing. I mean, anybody who has sang in the 21st century has sung a Julie Andrews song. If you went to school, you have sung a Julie Andrews song at some point in your life, or a song that she has covered very well at some point in your life. Oh God. Like, she is an icon, a cultural icon, and you're singing one of her favorite songs in front of her. And she's like, oh, this is beautiful. Like, I'll be shaking in my boots singing in front of Julie Andrews. Are you serious?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland.
Bless. That second bless had a more speech-like quality to it. That switch to the head voice in the hum, that was beautiful. And she added the scoop in the changing of the vocal fold mask, the yodel itself. This may be one of my top favorites of hers. Yeah. This may be one of my top favorites of hers, period. So beautiful. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.